Huawei's long-standing Freebuds line has recently welcomed a new premium member, the Freebuds Pro 4. The new model closely follows the footsteps of its predecessor, slightly revamps the design, refines the overall experience, and adds some bonus features, like the newest version of Huawei's high bitrate L2HC 4.0 audio codec and head control, answering or rejecting calls by nodding or shaking your head. Despite its premium feature set, the Freebuds Pro 4 are a competitively priced pair at $208. For reference, Apple's AirPods Pro go for about $250. As you can guess, the Freebuds Pro 4 will be widely available in Europe and Asia, but users in the US should also be able to find them without much hassle on Amazon, just like previous Freebuds entries. The Huawei Freebuds Pro 4 case and the earbuds themselves have a rather exquisite, almost luxurious design. We're using the black and gold model, which looks particularly classy. The case opens and closes with a reassuring snap, while the overall product has a nice heft to it, further cementing the feeling of a premium product. The small button on the side of the case for engaging pairing mode is a bit stiff. It works, of course, but isn't super comfortable to press. Thankfully, we don't have to use it very often. Despite its classy design, the Huawei logo plastered along the stems of both earbuds is a bit too much. Users typically don't want too many company logos on their products, let alone wearable ones. The Freebuds Pro 4 come with a great selection of tips in different sizes and materials. The memory foam ones felt a bit thick and hard to our liking, so we stuck with the more standard silicone tips. Whatever your preferences are, it seems likely you'll find ones that fit your ears well. We found out that even if you remove the rubber tips from the Freebuds Pro 4, they still stay comfortably in the ears and don't fall off. This means you can pick your preferred wearing style with the in-ear rubber tips or without them. Of course, if you go without the tips, the noise cancellation won't work as well. They will also have less bass, which you can compensate for using the sound profiles or by creating a new custom EQ preset to your liking in the Huawei AI Life app. The process is rather simple. We personally enjoyed the more relaxed fit without the rubber end tips, but if you want the best possible isolation and bass reproduction these buds are capable of, the tips will have to stay on. The Freebuds Pro 4 are rather smart. If you put both buds on, they automatically go into noise cancelling mode. However, if you only put one earpiece on, it defaults to the awareness mode. We often go on walks with just one earbud on, and so we really wanted awareness at those times when we're out and about. Plus, it doesn't make sense to activate noise cancelling with only one earbud in. Compared to the AirPods Pro 2, the ANC is a bit worse. Apple's earbuds manage to isolate even sounds like dialogue near you a bit more effectively, while the Freebuds Pro 4 struggle to cancel everything out. In general, the Freebuds Pro 4 don't have the best active noise cancellation out there. Their ANC is good enough to reduce ambient noises, but will by no means allow you to isolate yourself from the environment. The Huawei Freebuds Pro 4 have an extremely flexible and customizable set of control gestures. First, you can pinch the stem of each earbud to cause an action to happen. You can also set different actions if you double tap or even triple tap each earbud. On top of that, you can set up a pinch and hold gesture. And if that's not enough, you can also swipe up and down the stems to control volume. All these interaction methods are welcome. Due to the small size of the earphones, they can be a bit tricky to use properly, but they work and are there if you need them. The Huawei Freebuds Pro 4 sound great. However, you'll have to experiment with their different modes to find the sound profile that's most appealing to you. For some reason, the sound profile tends to change drastically as you switch the processing mode between noise cancellation, off, and awareness. This doesn't matter too much for calls or audiobooks, but it makes a big difference for music. The Freebuds Pro 4 sound just fine with ANC set to off, which is great news, because having ANC off means you get longer battery life. They get noticeably boomier if you set them to either noise cancellation or awareness. Between these two profiles, you'll need to also experiment a bit with the available EQ presets in order to arrive at the one that sounds best to you. But generally, these are fantastic earphones for music listening. There are some bonus features that get unlocked if you pair the Freebuds Pro 4 with a modern Huawei phone. These are Huawei's custom super high bandwidth L2HC 4.0 audio codec with a bitrate of up to 2.3 Mbps, as well as HD spatial audio. This adds fun spatial effects similar to Apple's spatial audio. We're sure that if you're among the few people listening to lossless audio tracks, the high sound quality quality mode supported by these earbuds will make a difference, but even with our trained ear, we couldn't hear much of a difference while listening to the admittedly not super high quality tracks on our YouTube Music. But these are the realities of 99% of users out there, so most of us might as well stick back to the faster connection setting and enjoy better latency and increased battery life. Whatever the case, as you switch between the different ANC modes or sound EQs, it's a good idea to give the earbuds a second or two, as I could definitely hear the buds taking a moment to adapt the audio quality. Now, we're not sure if this is some AI algorithm at work or something else, but regardless, it's a good idea not to change between modes like a madman. In terms of latency, we haven't noticed any significant issues when watching video, but there is a pronounced delay in audio when playing games, even at the faster connection setting. These are superb earbuds for music listening, but not so much for game playing. Battery life is an area where the Freebuds Pro 4 hold up pretty well. They retain the strong showing of their predecessor and deliver up to 7 hours of continuous listening time with ANC off, or up to 5 hours with ANC on. With the charging case, the total ANC off battery life goes up to 33 hours, or if you're always using ANC, it'll be 23 hours. In comparison, the Apple AirPods Pro 2 can last up to 7 hours with ANC off or up to 6 hours with ANC on, so it's not a huge difference. If you happen to play a lot of games on your phone and do so while wearing wireless earbuds for better audio, these are not the earphones for you due to their latency while gaming. In all other scenarios, the Huawei Freebuds Pro 4 are very capable wireless earbuds. There are much cheaper options out there, but the Freebuds Pro 4 are for those who want something more upmarket. The newest premium pair in the Freebuds line, they bring an exquisite design and a host of advanced features that you won't find on many cheaper options. They deliver superb audio quality, one of the best earphones around for music listening. With a detailed, punchy, and energetic tone, the Freebuds Pro 4 will make you fall in love with your favorite tracks once again. Despite their rich set of features and premium audio experience, they're actually aggressively priced at about $208, which makes them a great opening for discerning users. In the US, we expect to see them offered on Amazon, so American users who like what Huawei is proposing here will have the chance to snatch a pair.